Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Good old Katy Lamb, that's what I say. She has said something very provocative that we all agree with. Strange how this works. But she is a woman who came to Britain, well, her grandparents came to Britain during the war and they fled the Nazis. And having done so, settled in Britain. And she is basically the poster girl of what coming to Britain can mean. She's seen the worst of the world with what was happening in Germany, where her family were from and then fled. And she's lived the American dream, as it were, only in this case, the British dream. She was head girl at school. She won a place to Cambridge. She chaired the university's Conservative Association. She worked for Goldman Sachs, rose up high, became an MP, doing very well, is very well respected. This is a girl who, had her family, had her grandparents not run, would be dead. Well, no, wouldn't be dead, would never have existed. She's worked hard, she's paid her taxes, she's become a valuable member of society. And she said something, which I wholeheartedly agree. That she said that bringing in all these immigrants, legal and illegal, at the rate they're coming in, makes it very difficult for Britain. It's not making Britain wealthier. It's making Britain a far more different and dangerous place to live, and these people will not integrate. Her words, not mine. She said she identifies two key threats to Britain's future. She said the first is the economy, and it's always the economy, stupid, as Clinton famously said. When it comes to making Britain wealthier, she said we've made no progress throughout her adult life. And secondly, she says about the fudge of attempting to counter economic stagnation by embracing mass immigration. And this must stop, she says. There'll be even fewer places to live. It'll be even harder to get a GP appointment. And she said it really has some serious implications for our society and our culture because these people will not integrate and assimilate. It can't be done. Well done, Katy Lamb, for saying it. She's the first one to actually come out and admit it. She may be getting a knock at the door, though. Policeman, how dare you tell the truth? How dare you say things against what the government's official line is? But there we go. This is a one. She says she does not want to become a nation of strangers who people don't know their neighbours, and she argues the essence of Britishness cannot be taught in a classroom. It is a lived experience. You can only learn it by living amongst it, which she argues is why it's really destructive to our national culture when people live in enclaves. I prefer the term ghettos myself, but enclaves with completely different culture. Bang on, Katy Lamb. Make that woman in charge of the Conservative Party tomorrow. Get rid of Kemi. Put Katy Lamb in, because I'd rather have the German in charge. Wouldn't you? Thanks very much. Bye.